I'm currently dating, just dating. Longest relationship, probably like 1 year, a little more than one year. Yeah.
Okay. So you said you're currently dating.
Yes.
So are you seeing one guy, multiple guys, a couple girls in there? What's
I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely
You're not sure about their
on.
gender?
It could be whatever it is, whatever you want it to be.
Okay, non-binary. Okay. So you're not entirely sure. So do you have a main guy and like 3 side pieces? I feel like you got game.
Do I?
I think you got game. I think you could get the bitches.
I have no game. The male
whatsoever. Bitches and the female bitches. You got
I wish,
game?
I wish,
You have zero game.
You look like you have game.
She's humble and has game. That's part of the game.
Could we have you tilt your microphone down just a little bit?
Yeah.
So it's perfect. A little less. And can you scoot it that way just a bit? OCD Brian over here.
Yeah.
So give us some deets. What are the details?
Some deets.
You got one main dude, couple.
Some deets is I don't
couples.
think I'm healed enough for an actual healthy relationship, but yeah.
You don't think you're healed enough?
Yes.
From, you got like sepsis or what's going on?
Probably just like childhood stuff or like past relationship whatsoever. But
Past
yeah,
relationship.
But yeah, I'm dating currently.
Okay. But so what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by dating currently? Like you're going on dates or
Yes.
Do you have a situationship with any guys?
Potentially. I
Potentially.
mean, there's no label whatsoever.
So you're dating. How many dates have you been on in the past month?
The past months,
With like
probably
individual new people?
New people. A few. I don't really keep count.
Okay. So we got to get a number on it. You got 7 boyfriends? Is that kind of the situation?
No, it doesn't.
7 situationships.
No, not 7. I would say more like 2 or 3, potentially.
Okay, 2 to 3 situationships. Are they all guys? Any girls in there, or just dudes?
Probably just guys.
You might not even be interested in women.
I mean, I think it's up to the people to define like what they are, who they are, and you can't really tell from the first date, can you?
From the first date?
Yeah.
I'd hope so.
Wait, so you're saying that some of them are trans?
I don't know. I mean,
They might be.
Maybe.
But that's what I'm asking, because what do you mean you're not sure?
like from a first date, like if they don't reveal it to me, like I'm
So
not
is-
gonna ask them.
If somebody is clearly presenting themselves, like, okay, for instance, me, like, do you assume, like, what gender am I?
I don't want to make
You don't even want to make an assumption? You can't tell what gender I am?
I can't tell, but like if you
Did
tell
I,
me
like, do
otherwise,
have,
I will
do have
respect
facial
it,
hair or
right?
something? Is there something
No.
wrong?
No,
Like-
you're
No, you're perfectly fine. I mean, I obviously
Okay.
can tell that, like, you know, you're a girl.
So
but
for
like,
you,
Oh,
don't-
so I am a girl. So
yes,
you
but
can
if you
tell.
say that you're something else, I will respect that.
Okay,
No.
I just want to let you know, and I'm a hippopotamus.
I mean, you could be.
So
Wow, that
like,
was
Like a
if
trans
I
woman.
just say whatever I want, okay, I'm
You should pick a different
A
animal because
he.
you're pretty trim, so I don't think hippopotamus would be the
Yeah,
appropriate.
I don't know if
you're
that's.
misidentified.
Hey, hold on just a sec. Yo, FDG, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. Guys, if you've been wondering why FDG is just dropping mad memberships in the chat on YouTube, I have a sugar mama. She's my sugar mama, and she pays me by gifting memberships. So she's dropping like 300, 400, 500 a show. So thank you very much. So
But
Lauren, non-binary, confirm or deny?
confirm. I don't have. It's like Barbie.
Oh,
I
God.
don't want to reveal the movie.
Are we already
details,
getting into pronouns
But it's
already?
like Barbie down there.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually a he.
Wait, so you're a furry because you're a hippopotamus.
I'm a
You're
furry. I'm a furry
trans-speciesist.
he, non-binary.
How
And
do
you're
you-
just
I
gonna
respect that.
accept this.
I respect that 100%.
Okay.
And
So
this-
throughout the podcast, if you slip up and like refer to me as a she, like I could like get mad at you and stuff.
It's
This-
hippo self.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Thank you. I appreciate you respecting hippopotamus self.
Okay, moving on. Pixie, what's your relationship situation?
I'm single as a Pringle.
Single as a Pringle. How long have you been single?
Since like February.
February.
Yeah.
Do you are you straight, bi? What's your orientation?
I consider myself pan. Like
Pan.
Yeah.
You pan? That's where like gender identity. You'll
doesn't really
You'll date men. You'll date women. You'll date transgender women. You'll date
Yeah.
non-binary. You'll date transgender.
Yeah.
Okay,
Basically, what is it? I mean, it takes a really long time for me to feel like truly like in love with someone.
Sure.
So I feel like it just, it depends. I feel like it depends on the person, basically, if I'm going to end up being anything with them or not.
Okay. So your last relationship was with a guy, a girl?
It was with a guy. I've only have had romantic relationships with guys.
Have you ever hooked up with a girl?
I've made out with a girl.
Oh.
I'm not going to go, I don't want to go further beyond kissing and telling.
Okay. For a life partner, who do you see yourself ending up? Do you want a life partner?
I do want a life partner.
You want kids?
Yeah, I do want
Who do you
kids.
see yourself ending up with?
I don't know.
A guy, a girl? Because I mean, if you want kids, well, I guess you could adopt, right?
You
Yeah.
can also use the sperm bank. They have all these options
they
where
got
you
those,
can choose.
yeah.
Or surrogates.
Or
The
surrogate.
surrogates.
Yeah. I feel
Okay.
like I don't know, traditionally I was raised in a very like Catholic traditional household, like conservative. So, you know, I'm sure my parents would be happy if I was with a man, but
Sure.
it all depends on who I fall in love with.
And you said you were raised in a conservative Catholic household, but
Hispanic,
you're
yeah.
you consider yourself fairly progressive, fairly liberal.
Absolutely.
Do you think that because you were raised in a very conservative, traditional household, that kind of pushed you in the other direction?
I think
Or did you just come to your own conclusions about politics?
well, I think there's two things going on in here. Basically, my father, being the conservative he is, always taught me to never trust big government or just institutions in general.
Sure.
So obviously, growing up, I was also doubtful of him because the parental unit is a authority in the household. So yeah, part of me was like, okay, well, I should question government and I should also question everything around me, including my parents. But I think more than that, there's a lot of ideas of how like conservatism is supposed to be or how the traditional household is supposed to be and all the benefits it's supposed to reap, and there are definitely benefits, but I think
Oh,